In this tutorial I intend to show you how to alter the way that text behaves around an image that you insert into a document. In this tutorial I'm going to show you the simplest way of doing that. So I'm going to open a normal document. For the purposes of this tutorial I think I'm going to remove the show grid so we have a blank document, and then I'm going to insert a text frame, a large text frame covering a good chunk of our document. Okay. And then using the properties dialog box, which I could bring up with F2, I'm going to create two columns within this text box. To do that I use the shape tab and simply change the number of columns to 2. You can alter the spacing between the columns and other things if you choose. Okay, so 2 and press enter, and then I'm going to use the insert sample text function just to put in some text that we can use for this demonstration. And I think I'll use English text. Okay, and there we have some text. This is actually from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay, so let's imagine I want a large image in the center of here. What I might do is, rather than go straight for the image, I will choose a shape and draw a shape, something like the size I might want eventually. I don't know exactly what shape it's going to be, but there you go. There's a shape for now. This shape is black. We'll make it transparent later, so just leave it as it is for now. Next thing then is to go and get the image I want. So I use the insert image frame, draw in an image frame somewhere within this shape, right click on that and choose get image. Okay, now I need to browse to where my image is, and I've prepared an image here already. That's the one that I want. Okay, now the image is showing at full size, which means I only see a tiny part of it. It's quite a large image. To change that I go to the image tab and choose scale to frame size. Okay, now we'll see that the image is actually not exactly the same shape as the black box I put in earlier, so I'm going to reduce the image down. Okay, and what I'm going to do is try and set it up in one corner so it has an even border, about the border I'd like there to be around it, what will later be a transparent border. Then I'm going to move the other sides in until I get it about even all the way around. Okay, fairly happy with that for now. Okay, next thing I need to do then is to get rid of all this blackness. So I have the image, the shape selected at the moment, so I go to Colors on my Properties dialog. At the moment it's on line. I want to do Shape first. This is the fill on the inside of the shape. Right to the top of the list and choose None, which is the same as Transparent. And then do the same on the line, right to the top, None, and it becomes transparent. Okay, so the shapes become completely transparent, and to avoid this getting confusing, what I'm going to do now is group it to the image. So I'm going to hold down Shift and click on the picture. Okay, and now you can see both are highlighted. I can right click and choose Group. They're now grouped as one shape. Okay, what I now need to do then is to make the text flow around this shape. So I move to Shape, choose Text Flows Around the Frame, and there you have it. And the nice bit about having locked them together is that if I alter the size, which I may well want to do, the image and its border move together. I can always right click and ungroup at any time if I wanted to. Perhaps I want to change the size of this border, I would ungroup them and alter the shapes to do that. But I'm actually pretty happy with that, and that's a simple way of inserting an image and being able to alter its border size. In the next tutorial we'll look at a more complicated way of doing this. Thank you for listening.